Hi yogis, I'm Sage Rountree with some poses to help complement your weightlifting practice. When you're lifting heavy weights and doing explosive movements, often you're strengthening a lot in the front of the body and neglecting the back of the body. We need to keep the front open, easy, and free so that we have better balance in the body to prevent injury. Here are a few poses to help. Let's start with a standing pose. It's a warrior one, so a split stance in the legs. Front leg lunging, knee just over the ankle. Arms will lift up, shoulders will drop down, and finally we'll squeeze the elbows down. You can come down and hold, or you can do a few movements like a lat pull down, engaging the back to help release the front. Repeat on the other side. This crescent lunge is not a proposal pose, it's farther forward with the hips. Helps to stretch the front of the back leg hip. We can do a few arm swings, taking the arm up with the inhales, down with the exhales, and then a few side leans over toward the side of the front leg and back, again to deepen the stretch for the hip flexors. Complement those with a lean back back bend. Now, if you're really tight, you might not even get to the lean back part. Instead, you'll be working to sit your bottom down on your heels. A nice stretch for the ankles, shins, the fronts of the thighs. If you want to stretch a little higher up to the front of the hips, start to add the lean back element. Maybe you can get just the fingertips to the floor, maybe the heels of the hands to the floor. Eventually, you may be able to press down into the shins and lift your hips up. Hold that several breaths. For more passive stretching along the front of the body, find your yoga mat, keep it in a tight roll, and help it support your spine. This is a nice supported version of fish pose. Your legs could be bent at the knees or straight. There will be a little bit of space between the back of the pelvis and the mat as you begin to roll down. Your shoulder blades will wiggle in toward each other. And the hands can be off in a V, a T, a Y, or a W position. For more intensity, you can turn the mat sideways so it's running horizontal to your spine, underneath the tips of the shoulder blades. That horizontal position is a nice one to help you release across the front of the pelvis too. You can use this rolled mat or a yoga block if you have one to support your pelvis in a version of bridge pose. Here the knees could be bent just over the ankles, or you can stretch your legs long, helping to release into the front of the hip flexors. Time is your friend here, so find a position that feels really comfortable and stay for a while. To make this into a complete sequence, let's add a reclining twist, working up the spine and across the chest. You can cross one leg over the other, drop the legs to the side of the bottom leg, spread the arms, and luxuriate. Stay several breaths, and then repeat on the other side. Including these poses in your home practice will help keep your body balanced for better lifting and better comfort. Namaste.